Welcome to channel The Code Purple Project, where we shine a light on mental health, one story at a time. Today, we're diving deep into bipolar disorder to uncover the real differences between Bipolar I, Bipolar II, and cyclothymia. Whether you're here to learn, relate, or support, you're in the right place. Let's begin. Bipolar disorder is a serious and often misunderstood mental health condition that affects millions of people worldwide, known for causing extreme mood swings that include emotional highs, mania or hypomania, and lows, depression. Bipolar disorder is more complex than just shifting between happiness and sadness. At its core, it involves profound disruptions in mood, energy, activity levels, and the ability to carry out day-to-day tasks. Understanding the different forms of bipolar disorder, Bipolar I, Bipolar II, and cyclothymia is essential not just for clinicians and researchers, but also for those living with the condition and their loved ones. Each type presents with its own unique symptoms, durations, and patterns, which makes diagnosis and treatment a highly individualized process. Bipolar I disorder, the most intense form. Bipolar I disorder is often regarded as the most severe form of the condition. What sets it apart is the presence of full-blown manic episodes. A manic episode is more than just feeling overly energetic or euphoric. It involves a marked change in behavior that is noticeable to others and can last for at least a week or require hospitalization due to its severity. During a manic episode, a person may feel invincible, speak rapidly, jump from one idea to another, have inflated self-esteem, and engage in risky behavior like reckless spending or substance abuse. These episodes can escalate to the point of psychosis, where the person loses touch with reality, experiencing hallucinations or delusions. Although mania is the hallmark of Bipolar I, depressive episodes are also common. These depressive periods involve overwhelming sadness, fatigue, hopelessness, and suicidal thoughts. However, a depressive episode is not necessary for the diagnosis. Only one manic episode is required. The unpredictability and extremity of mood swings in Bipolar I often lead to significant impairments in personal, social, and professional life. Hospitalization may become necessary during manic episodes to prevent harm. Treatment typically includes mood stabilizers like lithium, antipsychotic medications, and psychotherapy. Without proper care, the disorder can be highly disabling, but with the right support, many people with Bipolar I can lead fulfilling lives. Bipolar II disorder, the subtle yet troubling counterpart. While Bipolar II disorder is sometimes viewed as a milder version of Bipolar I, this perception is misleading and often harmful. The key difference lies in the nature of the mood episodes. Bipolar II involves hypomanic episodes rather than full manic episodes, alongside major depressive episodes. Hypomania is a less intense form of mania. It does not cause psychosis or require hospitalization, but it still represents a distinct change from a person's typical behavior. During hypomanic episodes, individuals may feel unusually energetic, productive, and even euphoric. While this might sound positive, these episodes often lead to impulsive decisions and social or professional conflicts. Because hypomania doesn't always cause severe dysfunction, it is sometimes overlooked or mistaken for a particularly good mood or increased motivation. However, the danger lies in the depressive episodes, which in Bipolar II can be longer-lasting and more debilitating than in Bipolar I. Treatment for Bipolar II typically involves mood stabilizers and antidepressants, though caution is necessary because some antidepressants can trigger hypomania or rapid cycling. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and other forms of talk therapy are often essential components of long-term care. Cyclothymia, the chronic, subthreshold form. Cyclothymia, or cyclothymic disorder, is considered the mildest form of bipolar disorder, but that doesn't mean it's without impact. It involves chronic fluctuations in mood over a period of at least 2 years, 1 year for children and adolescents, with numerous periods of hypomanic and depressive symptoms that never fully meet the diagnostic criteria for hypomanic or major depressive episodes. The mood swings in cyclothymia are less severe than those seen in Bipolar I or II, but are more frequent and persistent. Individuals with cyclothymia may be seen as emotionally unpredictable or moody, and these fluctuations can still interfere significantly with social and occupational functioning. For many, the disorder creates a baseline of emotional instability, which may prevent the establishment of stable relationships, career growth, or personal contentment. The treatment approach for cyclothymia typically involves mood stabilizers, lifestyle regulation, and psychotherapy. Building self-awareness through therapy can help individuals recognize mood patterns and triggers, allowing for better emotional regulation. Diagnostic challenges and misconceptions. Differentiating between these three types of bipolar disorder can be challenging, especially in the early stages. Misdiagnosis is common, particularly when depressive episodes are the first or most prominent symptom. Bipolar II, for example, is frequently mistaken for major depressive disorder due to the absence of full-blown mania. Likewise, people with cyclothymia may be misdiagnosed with borderline personality disorder or generalized anxiety disorder. Public misconceptions about bipolar disorder also contribute to stigma and misunderstanding. Media portrayals often sensationalize manic behavior or depict bipolar individuals as dangerous, which is not only inaccurate but also harmful. In reality, people with bipolar disorder are more likely to be victims of violence than perpetrators and are fully capable of leading productive, meaningful lives with the right treatment and support. Treatment and long-term management. Managing bipolar disorder, whether it's type 1, 2, or cyclothymia, requires a comprehensive long-term approach. Medication is often a cornerstone, with mood stabilizers like lithium, anticonvulsants, or atypical antipsychotics commonly prescribed. Regular psychiatric monitoring is essential to manage side effects and adjust dosages over time. Psychotherapy is equally important, particularly approaches like CBT, interpersonal and social rhythm therapy, IPSRT, and family-focused therapy. Support from family, friends, and peer groups can also make a huge difference. Many people with bipolar disorder find strength in connecting with others who share similar experiences. With early intervention, adherence to treatment, and consistent monitoring, individuals with bipolar disorder can achieve significant stability and a high quality of life. If this video helped you understand mental health better, don't forget to like, comment your thoughts or experiences, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe to the Code Purple Project for more insightful content. Together, we raise awareness. Together, we break the stigma.